In 1933, Joseph Goebbels was appointed Minister of Propaganda, establishing the Ministry of Public Enlightenment and Propaganda. This institution became the epicenter of Nazi Germany's psychological warfare, controlling all media, newspapers, films, and art to shape public opinion. The Nazis produced over 2,500 propaganda films and 60 million pamphlets by 1939. Key tactics included simplifying messages, repeating slogans like Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer, and exploiting national pride. The ministry's black and white aesthetic, dominated by swastikas and stark imagery, reinforced ideological purity. This machinery laid the groundwork for totalitarian control. The Nazis saturated daily life with propaganda. Cheap Volksempfänger radios broadcast Hitler's speeches into homes, reaching 70% of households by 1939. Films like Leni Riefenstahl's Triumph of the Will glorified Nazi rallies with cinematic grandeur, while newspapers like Der Stürmer spread anti-Semitic lies. The regime banned foreign media and punished dissent with imprisonment. By 1935, 4,700 books were burned for being un-German. This media monopoly turned information into a weapon, eroding critical thought and normalizing extremism. Hitler was portrayed as a messianic figure through meticulously staged events. The 1934 Nuremberg rally, attended by 700,000, featured torchlight parades and synchronized chants to evoke religious fervor. His image appeared on stamps, coins, and murals, with slogans like "Hitler is Germany, Germany is Hitler." Children sang hymns praising him in schools. Psychological studies suggest such rituals exploited human tendencies toward tribalism and hero worship, cementing blind loyalty even as policies grew more brutal. Propaganda systematically vilified Jews, Roma, and political opponents as existential threats. The 1940 exhibition The Eternal Jew falsely linked Jews to disease and greed. Caricatures in Der Stürmer depicted them as grotesque monsters. Schools taught racial science, and children's books like The Poisonous Mushroom normalized hate. By 1938, 63% of Germans supported anti-Jewish laws. This dehumanization justified violence, culminating in Kristallnacht, a state-sponsored pogrom destroying 1,400 synagogues and 7,500 Jewish businesses. Propaganda's ultimate horror was its role in the Holocaust. Films like The Eternal Jew equated Jews with vermin, while radio broadcasts blamed them for Germany's wartime losses. By 1941, euthanasia programs murdered 70,000 disabled people as burdens. The Wannsee Conference, 1942, formalized the final solution, using bureaucratic euphemisms like resettlement to mask genocide. Ordinary citizens, indoctrinated for a decade, complied or looked away. Over 6 million Jews were murdered, a testament to propaganda's power to turn lies into lethal policy.